Hello YouTube, welcome to the first episode of Who I'm Subscribed to. So I took a little time to think about who I want to feature in this very first episode, and honestly it didn't take me long at all to zero in on the candidate I'd be talking about. He has a channel that is filled with variety. I've been subscribed to him for years, probably one of the first people I ever hit the subscribe button for on my YouTube account. He's been making videos since pretty much the inception of YouTube, which is really cool. I am talking about none other than Cutlerylover. His real name is Jeff. He lives down in Pennsylvania. And I believe, if I recall correctly, the reason I found him was I was looking for information on pocket knives. And his channel is filled with knife information. He predominantly does knife reviews, gear reviews, information on firearms, hot sauce. He does like weird eating challenges sometime. It's really full of variety, and that's what really prompted me to subscribe, because every time I would check his channel, just remembering his name and typing it in the search bar, there'd always be something new. So I'm like, all right, I gotta subscribe to this guy. I don't want to miss any of this stuff, and I'm really glad I did. One of the things he's really good at is engaging his audience. He always comments on comments that are left for him. He always returns messages. It's really great. And he also is able to open up to everyone, which is something I think is hard for a lot of YouTubers. You don't always want to give too much of your own personal information out. It feels weird to some people, but he's really good at telling his audience what's going on in his life and what he's happy about and what he's sad about. And it's really easy to engage someone like that and follow someone like that. You feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a little creepy, you're watching this guy's life and he has no idea who you are, but it definitely, I think that's something that's cool about the YouTube community. YouTube isn't just a bunch of videos of people getting hurt and failing at something, or something going wrong. It's definitely, there's a community, and Jeff does a good job as an ambassador to that YouTube community, and that's a big reason why I want to feature him on this first episode. Another thing that I really like is he gets involved with charities. I don't know off the top of my head exactly which ones, but I know there's been some with military, soldier charities. Also, he has a pet, a dog named Gus. He gets involved with donating to animal shelters, which I think is very commendable. And I think that's something that YouTube is really made for. I like the charity aspect of YouTube, and that's something I'd like to work on more on my channel, is getting involved with charities and making people aware of certain issues and charities and ways they could help. And I think YouTube is a nice platform for people to talk about that, and I think Jeff has done a good job doing that on his channel. And also, another big reason why I want to feature him on Who I'm Subscribed to is because he does shout outs all the time to other YouTube channels, and I found a lot of other YouTube channels through Jeff. He shouted out, let's see, I'm never going to get them all. There are so many. Fate of Destiny's channel, Ted Barris's channel, Gavco Knives, the guys over at Reckless Eating. That was a good find through Jeff. These guys are nuts at Reckless Eating. They're also huge wrestling fans, so that's a little piece of trivia for my audience. I'm also a big, always have been a big wrestling fan, professional wrestling. So it's good. He definitely engages the community. He's a real good person on YouTube, and it's been really neat to watch him progress through the years, watch his channel grow, watch him be positive in life. I know most recently he got married, so I don't know if you're watching this, Jeff, congratulations on your marriage. I think that's wonderful. And it's neat to see, a person go forward in a positive way, and I think that's something that is really important for the YouTube community. Is just a lot of positivity. It's really cool. So if you're not subscribed to Jeff's channel, it's Cutlerylover on YouTube. Like I said, it's a variety channel. He does all sorts of crazy stuff, and a lot of good information. I guess most recently he's on a big health kick. He's actually, trying to drop some weight, which I think is very good. And, it's tough. I like food myself. It's hard, you know. That's my big vice is food. I love food. I like food that's not good for me. I know it's harder for some people than others, and so he's been kind of documenting his trials and tribulations through this weight loss journey, which I think is very interesting. And again, this is just, you know, this is what Jeff does. He documents a lot of his life, and it's really great, and I think it's a really interesting channel. I'm really excited to see what he has in the future. It's always a surprise, always good information. Go check him out, Cutlerylover on YouTube. He's a great guy. I guess one little thing I'll leave in the end. I have this Google Plus account, because when you have a YouTube account, you have to have a Google Plus account. So I got this Google Plus account, and he was the first person to like click me in one of his circles. So for the longest time, I had like one friend on Google Plus, and it was Cutlerylover. I thought that was really cool. It's definitely going to go down in history as kind of a nice little thing for me. As my first Google Plus person to follow me was Jeff Cutlerylover. So that was a neat connection for sure. So thank you for that. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Find me on Google Plus. Find me on Twitter. If you're watching this, it's probably on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Jeff's channel. I will have more featured who I'm subscribed to people in the future. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.